What's going on, guys? This is Missing. So we just got a bunch of new Salamangreat cards and one new Barian card, so we're just going to be looking at everything. Hopefully the new cards are good because, yeah, I think Salamangreat has been irrelevant for quite a while, and the new Cybers decks like Mathmech and Marincess have completely overshadowed it. But anyways, before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch and Instagram, and now let's get right into it. Alright, so the first card is 7th Force, so quick play spell card during the battle phase. Off to a really great start. Of course, you always want to see cards that can only be used at least going second during the battle phase. Anyways, if a monster is destroyed by battle or by card effect, target one number exceeds monster in your grave. Special summon from your extra deck one number C monster with the same type as that monster but one rank higher, so in other words it's evolution. And if you do attach that monster in your grave to the summoned monster as a material, then if the summoned monster has number C101 through C number 107 in its name, you can add one card from your deck to your hand. So either a Barian spell trap, a rank up magic quick play spell, or a 7th spell trap card from your deck to your hand basically accept itself. So that's actually pretty mediocre. Barian as well, most of them are kind of dog shit. If you could actually also search a Numeron card, that would be really interesting because it's also part of the Barian lore, but it can't. I believe that this card is actually really bad. Yeah, no, this is not good at all. Yeah, there's really no sugarcoating possible here. Alright, now let's get right into the Salamangreat cards, which are the main concern of this video. So Salamangreat Weasel, Fire Cybers Tuner, interesting, level 3, 700 attacks, so it's an El Mirage target, not that it matters. Fun fact, El Mirage is actually a Salamangreat monster. When's the last time you actually saw Salamangreat play El Mirage? Anyways, you can only use both effects of this card once per turn. If you have 2 or more Salamangreat monsters in your grave, you can special summon this card from your hand. Alright, not too bad. It's easy to have 2 or more Salamangreat monsters in your grave, so that's not garbage. If a Salamangreat Ritual Fusion Synchro exceeds and or Link monster, there you go, fantastic, because good luck having a Ritual Fusion and Synchro Salamangreat monsters. A special summon to your field while this card is in your grave, you can target one of your Salamangreat monsters in your grave, place this card on the bottom of the deck, and if you do special summon that monster to your opponent's field, then draw one card. This is so gimmicky for no reason. Bro, like, so many requirements to activate this card, and basically what it's gonna do is special summon another one of your Salamangreat, no, hold on. Yeah, summon another one of your Salamangreat monsters in your grave to your opponent's field, which is actually pretty good against Kashtira, and then you draw a card, and this is placed back on the bottom of the deck. Still, being able to draw a card is also kind of neat. I don't know, this is actually not too bad. It's an extender, it can do stuff, it's a tuner monster as well, so yeah, I don't dislike it per se. Anyways, Salamangreat Tiger, it couldn't be a tiger. Fire Cybers Tuner level 5, very interesting. You can only use the first effect of this card once per turn. You can discard one other Salamangreat card, any of them, special summon this card from your hand. Okay, that's actually really bad. That's kind of shit, actually. If this card you control would be used as a synchro material for a fire monster, you can treat it as a non-tuner. That's also pretty dog shit, honestly. This card's really bad. Once per turn, you can increase or decrease this card's level by 1. I really have nothing positive to say about this card. If this card could actually have the effect, you know, this exact effect by special summoning it either from the hand or graveyard, then I would have said it's actually pretty good. Decreasing the level of this card by 1 completely defeats the purpose of it being a level 5, because at this point it should have been like a level 4. This is also really irrelevant unless you're using 2 tuners, so yeah, complete dog shit of a card. This is like maybe a 1 of, this is a 0 of for sure. It's not gonna change much to the Salamangreat deck, honestly. Anyway, Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. Haha, Link 4, interesting. The Link 2, of course, is Sunlight Wolf. It's really good. It's usually played as a 2 or 3 of. And then we got Heatleo, the Link 3 monster, which is also not too bad, but the other Link 4 was not too great, and this, hopefully it's better. So 2+ fire effect monsters, you can only use the first and second effect of this card's once per turn. If this card is Link summoned using itself as a material, so relink using Sanctuary, you can add a Salamangreat card from your deck to your hand. That's really interesting. You rarely see ways of actually searching Salamangreat cards directly from your deck to your hand. You have Circle, which can search a monster, but how are you really searching spells and traps from your deck to your hand? Typically, you're not. You're going Gazelle to send it from deck to grave, and then Sunlight Wolf for cycle back from graveyard to hand. Very interesting that you can potentially get access to the 2 trap cards now in Salamangreat, regardless of your hand, because you're always going to be accessing Gazelle using Mirage Talio, and then you can pretty much always summon this card just by linking off a bunch of monsters. But is it really worth it? I don't know, maybe. The thing is, if you have to use your relink for this card, you can't use it for Sunlight Wolf, so you always need one extra extender, and then instead of making like a Baguska on top of like your, you know, Roar and Rage, you have to use up all of your cards in order to make this card. So I don't know, I feel like you're really just trading interruptions for other interruptions instead of like actually creating something. Anyways, if a any sub-fire monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can target one of them, special summon this card, and if you do, it gains attack equal to that monster's. Yeah, definitely not ideal, but it's not like garbage, so I'll take that, I guess. But yeah, I mean, the first effect is very interesting, definitely worth making a video on it, but nothing too extraordinary. All right, a Synchro monster. Interesting. I think it might be the first Salamangreat Synchro monster, because I really don't recall the deck having like tuners before. Anyways, level 8 Fire Cyber is generic. Both effects are hard once per turns. You can target one level 7 or lower fire monster in your grave. Pretty generic. You can also special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except fire monsters. Also special summon that monster, and if you do, reduce this card's level by that monster's original level. My first reflex when reading this card would be like, okay, how good would it be in like other decks? Like in Infernoid, you can revive back Decatron, but like I don't know about like other decks. I'm not bad, but like the fact that it locks you under fire only for the rest of the turn is also like so unnecessary. Not a big fan of that. If the Synchro Summon card using Burst Griffin as material, you can activate this effect during the next standby phase, special summon one monster from your grave. Quick play spell, Salamangreat Charge. You can only activate one card with this card's name once per turn. Activate one of these effects, so either target 3 of your fire monsters that are banished and or in your grave, shovel 2 of them into the deck, and if you do, special summon the third. But this turn, its effects are negated, also it cannot attack. Was that really necessary? Like, the effect could have like not been negated, and it could have also been able to attack. This is nerfed for no reason. If you control a fire, ritual, fusion, synchro, xyz, or link monster whose current attack is different from its original attack, target one card on the field, destroy it. Remember that this spell card is, you know, once per turn, and there's so many better options out there. Like, why would you play this card when a better Monster Reborn would be the whale? You know, it's Monster Reborn's like every single turn. It can even Monster Reborn multiple monsters in one shot, and it doesn't negate the effect. It's only one usage. If you draw multiples, it's bad. And this effect to destroy a card on the field is not even that good. It's really hard to have like a monster whose current attack is different from its original attack. You're gonna have to rely on the sussy effect of Sanctuary, which I really don't like, so I actually think this card is complete crap. Alright, the final card is Salamangreat Revive. I wonder if it actually can revive back a monster from grave to field. Normal trap card, you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Target one fire monster in your grave, special summon it. No way, I honestly had no idea this card would do that. No, oh my god. Anyways, you can banish this card from your grave, then target one Salamangreat monster you control, and one monster with the same name in your grave. Oh, that's usually really bad. Shuffle the second target into the deck, and if you do, the first target gains attack equal to its own original attack until the end of this turn. This is so dog shit. What the frig? Bro, this is so bad. This second effect, honestly, all it does is double the attack of a monster you control if you have the exact same monster in your grave, which is like, I don't know, cute if you want to relink like a big link monster. It's not that bad because you don't have to like use it first. You can straight up just foolish shit with Gazelle and then, you know, banish it directly from the grave. So that's actually not too bad. Because obviously if you're using it like as a trap card very slowly, like you set it and then you use it on your opponent's turn, and then on turn 3, on your second turn, then use the effect of OTK, it's really pathetic. Yeah, I guess there could be some interesting OTK shenanigans. So this card's a little better than I should be giving credit for. You know what? Maybe this card might be a one-of in certain builds. This card is super dog shit. Really, really bad. And then this card, I don't know, man. Maybe it could be, you know, seen as a one-of. But yeah, the Weasel, I want to say, is probably the best card, up until now at least. It's really funny how just convenient that is against, you know, Kashtira. Like, being able to special summon a monster to your opponent's field is just hilariously... Man, it's exactly what you want to be doing against that deck, actually. Because then they have to waste a normal summon so that they can link off into something like Donner for higher, and then destroy, and then you negate, and then they cry, and then they lose. But yeah, guys, let me know, what do you think about the new Salamangreat cards? Do you think they're pathetic like me? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.